Hey everybody, it's Booster Pack Reveal. In this video, I'll be talking about why I sniped the Rising Star Rare Lamelo Ball for 4,500 on NBA Top Shot. Before I continue this video, I just want to remind everyone that this is not financial advice. Please do your own research and invest at your own risk. This is for entertainment purpose only. Alright, for those who don't know, I go by the Top Shot user ID Early Adopter. You guys can find me on the Discord NBA Top Shot channel under the same username as well. I'm usually hanging around the marketplace chat, so you guys can find me there. Please feel free to say hi. Alright, so I just want to quickly show you guys my latest purchase. So as you guys already heard, that I bought a Lamelo for $4,500. So I'm just going to quickly show you guys my my transaction to prove that I bought it, so you guys can see my activity. So how was I able to afford the Lamelo Ball? Well, what I did was I sold my Luka for 4,500. This is the Luka Cool Cat. So this was my extra Luka I had for the Cool Cat Master Challenge. I purchased the Luka for $1,000 and I appreciated to 4,500. So I just sold that, and I thought that my money will be much better in Lamelo as a long-term investment and a good buying opportunity as well. Okay, so let's just start off with the reasons why I bought the Lamelo. Okay, so number one, there are only 2021 LE in existence, so there's only so these are limited edition, and it's very, I would consider this very scarce in my opinion, and the limited edition number is also a good feature to the moment itself because it's the year of 2021, so I really like that. Okay, number two, this is the first Lamelo Ball rare moment ever. So and this also is also the NBA All-Star theme and his triple-double career as well. So this is very significant when it comes to his moment, and yeah, you guys can check out the details for yourself. So let's take a look at it really quickly. So I think I have this window open. So you can see there are only two Lamelo Ball moments out there on the marketplace. You got the first Series 2 assist moment. This is his first I guess you could say NBA Top Shot debut moment, and this is his second, which is his rare. So let's click on the details for Lamelo Ball, and also and you guys can see that the price difference is not that much. And I think that if you were to spend the extra money, I would probably go for the rare before you purchase the common, just because it's more scarce and it's a rare as well, and the price difference is very little, and it's like a no-brainer just to get the rare one first. Okay, so I'm just gonna click on that. So as you can see, this is his layup moment. And in the details, you can see that it talks about how he dropped 22 points, 12 rebounds, and 11 assists, his first career triple-double in the January 9th, 2021 contest. So yeah, this is really, really rare, and you can see that a lot of people are purchasing this right now. In the recent sales history, it looks like people are just purchasing this like every 15 minutes or so. The latest sale was 4,800. And yeah, you can find more details on the sales as well if you go to evaluate.market. So I already had this window open already. I'm just gonna do a quick refresh. So for those who don't know how to use this, just go to evaluate.market, click on moments, and then select your player and the type of moment here. So you can see that there are only 2021 in existence. They're limited edition. It tells you the lowest ask is $4,750. There are 365 still in remaining packs, so these packs could possibly be packs that are held by NBA Top Shot or collectors themselves. Some people prefer not to open packs and plan to resell in the future, or just to have in their long-term collection. And we can see that there's still 18% left, so most of them are already owned by the owners. So we have around 1,656 unique owners. So it's possible that some people might have extras. Okay, and if we scroll down here, we can see the average sale price trend. Usually, it's a good idea to buy below the trend line here for the average price, and I did buy below the average. So I bought mine around 4,500. A lot of people did pay a little bit more above that average trend line. People are paying 5,000, and yeah, so it looks like when it was first listed in the market, we can see that it was a big dip around the 3,000 range, and over time, a lot of people like bought and sold in this area, and then it started eventually averaging out just below the trend line here. And yeah, so the average price is right below, let's see, just around just under 5,000 basically. Yeah, and you can see the recent transactions here. I think if you scroll down, you can probably see my username. So yeah, it looks like it's been recently purchased almost every 10 minutes here now. Let's see, where's my username? So here it is, early adopter. I bought it from Crandeloge. So serial number is 1699, and I bought it for 4,500. And you can see all these people who bought it after me. They bought it for 4,700, 4,750, 4,600, 47, somewhat 5,000. So I haven't seen the price go down as much, except for this recent one. Someone spent $4,600 on it. So yeah, it looks like it's a good average price that I paid for. I'm actually happy for it. For the price, that it was actually my goal, because that's the only amount of money I had in my account, especially selling that Luka. So I did do a good trade for that. Okay, so number 3, flippers are selling to holders and won't be relisting it on sale. So for example, I'm a collector and holder, and I don't plan on flipping this or anything. So you're gonna see the listings on the marketplace to let's take a look here. Where am I? Okay. So right now we see 452 collectors, 454 on sale. So just keep in mind that there are only a 2021 circling count limited edition. So you're not going to see like 1,000 for sale, right? And usually when someone buys it, especially if they're a collector, they're not going to relist it on the marketplace. So we might see an average listing of like 400 or 500 listings. I don't foresee listings going to 1,000. It doesn't make any sense, because that's just like half the supply. Like for example, if you guys look at moments where it's 10,000 LE, you're going to see them in the 1,000 listing range. So like it doesn't make sense for the listings to be in 1,000. So I would consider this like the average listing amount. So I would stick to this. I think we did find a bottom around like the 3,000 range, and now we're just like under the 5,000 average price trend right now. So I think what I paid for was fair in my opinion. Okay. So let's go back to the slide here. So yeah, they're not going to be relisting it on sale, especially if the collectors are buying it from people who got them from packs and just want to make a profit and purchase other things with their profit. Okay, number 4 is used for a challenge reward, and it will appreciate as its choke point. So similar to the let's take a look at the collection here under active challenges. So there's a Rising Star Challenge 1 here, and you would need to collect 9 of these Rising Stars rare moments, and the most expensive one is Lamelo Ball, used for this challenge. So yeah, if people want to complete this challenge, they will need him first, and obviously the price will appreciate a lot faster than all of these other moments, just because it's a crucial choke point, similar to the choke point for the Master Challenge for Cool Cats. Luka is a choke point, so without him, you can't complete the entire Master Challenge. So that's what I mean by it will be used for a challenge reward, and it will appreciate as is a choke point, basically. Number 5, it's underpriced in comparison to the first common moment. So I think I showed you guys this earlier. It definitely is underpriced in my opinion. I think it should be going for a lot more, especially if it's half the cost, half the limited edition of the first moment. Let's look at the price again. So as you can see, there's only 2, and yeah, like it's half the circling count of the common moment. So think about that. It's a rare and it's half the the circling count. So this right now, this price is so underpriced right now, in my opinion. I think if you can get it for this price, you're gonna be well off in the future, especially if you're holding it long term. And yeah, like I know that there's a lot of hardcore collectors that will not sell their first common one just because it has its significance as a first moment debut on Top Shot. So obviously it will hold value, but I think that the Lamelo Ball rare will hold even more value just because it's an all-star. It's a rare. It's a lower limited edition count number, and it reflects his moment for his triple double in his career, right? So this is very very unique for his moment, right? And yeah, so I think the price difference is just like that's basically a steal right now in my opinion. Okay, so number 6, it could potentially see a Rookie of the Year badge. So let's say that NBA Top Shot does give out badges for moments of rookies that is awarded as a Rookie of the Year. So I think they could potentially have badges for that, and that could add a lot more value to his moment if he does win the Rookie of the Year. And it seems like him and Tyrese are neck to neck in terms of getting that Rookie of the Year. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Like that could potentially add value to the moment as well. Okay, and yeah, that brings the end to my video. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything else. Oh yeah, so let's just talk quickly about what's going on with the market. So I know that there was a new rules implemented in terms of the timing of when you can buy, sell, or delist. So it looks like they're doing this to eliminate bots and people flooding the market with a lot of unnecessary transactions. So yeah, it looks like the volume has been picking up. So we've been seeing an equal amount of buyers and sellers on the market. So this is good. Ideally, we don't want to see more sellers and buyers because then our moments won't appreciate as much. And we could potentially see these numbers higher, especially if they allow people to list listings without a time limit. So I think the time limit does work out. It makes people think twice about listing things unnecessarily. It's just yeah, it just has to make you think carefully about what you do in terms of the marketplace. So I consider it a good thing as long as the marketplace is working, as long as people are buying and selling. That's all that matters, right? And I know for sure that like over time they'll be able to handle the traffic and scale it much bigger in terms of allowing more people to make transactions in such a short period of time. So yeah, we'll see. Like they can reduce it from an hour and a half to maybe half an hour, right? And it all depends on how the whole system is working with the scalability of new users and the bot activity as well. So yeah, that brings the end to my video. I hope you guys really like it, and please smash the like button for the algorithm, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Cheers.